Lana here. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a crazy few weeks. First of all, I was in Birmingham at This Morning Live with Holly and Phil and Eamon and Ruth. If you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of like Good Morning Britain. It's on every single morning. I was there with co-formers and I had the most amazing time. And then I was at YouTube headquarters in London as part of Next Up 2017. I graduated Next Up as one of the winners along with 12 other amazing YouTube creators, and we just had the most amazing time. They treated us like superstars and they gave us so many tips on how to improve the quality of our videos. So don't sleep on the videos on this channel. They're about to get so much better. Also, I am going to go to the USA for 3 or 4 weeks next month, this month, June. Wait, I am so excited for that, and this video might actually be pre-recorded already. It depends when it goes up. Comment something down below that you are really excited for this summer and I will love reading through those comments. If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, literally in real life, and also by hitting the button down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss more videos like this one. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it.
I'm in my happy place posted. I ain't frowned since 06. I ain't cried since 0.
When it comes to shampooing, do definitely use a sulfate-free shampoo. Sulfates are really good for cleaning things, all kinds of things, not just hair, and what they do is they strip away the oils on your hair, which might sound like a good thing, maybe to some people, not to me. It strips away the natural oils that are protecting your hair, which can leave your hair unprotected, dry and brittle. And if you've got curly hair, what that's going to mean is that your hair looks dull and frizzy. So stay away from sulfates. Pick a sulfate-free shampoo. Don't avoid washing your hair just because somebody told you that washing your hair dries out your hair. Let's say that again. Don't avoid washing your hair just because somebody told you once that washing your hair would dry it out. Does that make sense? Washing your hair does not dry your hair out. Sulfates dry your hair out. So if you're using a sulfate-free shampoo, or if you are just co-washing, or if you're just not going to use any shampoo at all, then you can wash your hair as much as you want. And let me tell you, if your hair is looking dry, then your hair needs water. So please don't shy away from the shower. It's not going to dry your hair out as long as you use the right products, like a sulfate-free shampoo.
Likes a curly-headed cutie, I could turn into my wife.
Do condition your hair. That means deep conditioning every single week. It also means using a rinser and a leave-in conditioner. Moisture in your hair is like the fruit of your hair's existence. Your hair needs that moisture and it gets it locked in by using a conditioner. So make sure that you do that. Don't apply conditioner to the roots of your hair and to your scalp. The reason for that is because conditioner is designed to lock in moisture into your hair, so it coats your hair shaft, and when you put it on your scalp, it coats your scalp. And oils cannot escape from your scalp. Your scalp has no way of breathing, no way of shedding excess skin or anything. It builds up on your scalp. You get this layer on your scalp. I've seen it under a microscope before. It's pretty gross. So avoid doing that. I mean, that can damage your scalp's health, can damage your scalp's ability to produce healthy hair in a really quick way. So you don't want to do that. If you're trying to grow your hair, don't apply conditioner to your scalp, and if you apply it to your roots, then it can really weigh down your roots and it can really reduce volume in your hair. We want that big bouncy hair, so if you want that, don't apply conditioner to your roots of your hair.
Oh, I spy with my little light. I spy with my little light.
When it comes to detangling, do finger detangle or use a wide tooth comb, because that is the most gentle way that you can possibly detangle your hair. So you don't want to be like yanking at it and all that stuff. Just gently detangle your hair on wet hair where you can apply a conditioner with a lot of slip or a detangling lotion kind of thing. What you want to do is just make sure that your hair is as slippery as possible and then just get to work detangling it. I wouldn't necessarily advise using a brush because your hair is the most vulnerable when it's wet, which is why you need all of this slip and you want to be really careful. If you do want to use a brush, then I have my Tangle Teezer Splash brush, which I always use in the shower. It's designed for detangling in the shower. It's really, really gentle. You just want to make sure that you start from the bottom and work your way up. Just do it really, really gently. Don't try to detangle your hair when it's dry. Firstly, it will turn into a huge frizz ball. Secondly, chances are it'll be much harder to work with and you will end up yanking out half of your hair. Detangling on dry hair can lead to split ends, and that's just because you are not giving your hair a chance to slip and slide with all of that product on and all of that moisture. If you try and do it when it's dry, it's just not going to work out so well.
Oh, I spy with my little lights. I spy with my...
Do put your hair into a bun whenever you can. Use a silk scrunchie or just wrap it around itself. Just do it as gently as you possibly can. That is going to protect the ends of your hair, it's going to prevent split ends, and it's going to enable your hair to flourish. I have my hair in a bun pretty much 90% of the time. Yeah. Don't put your hair up so tightly that it gives you a headache and starts pulling at your edges. So just don't do it so tightly that it hurts. You know, like if your head looks like you've just had Botox and you can't really move your eyebrows. If you look like this when you pull your hair up, then you're doing it too tight. This actually can pull your hair out, and if you notice that your hairline is getting further and further back, then it's probably pulling out your edges, like these bits of hair around here. Probably pulling those out, and you should probably stop doing that. Buns are good, just don't do it like that, please. Haircuts. Do trim your hair if it needs a trim, and cut your hair if it needs to be cut. There is a difference. If the ends of your hair are completely fried, if they're damaged and they're full of split ends, then just cut them off. If you're just like going about your day-to-day life and you notice you've got quite a few split ends, then just go ahead and trim it. Don't be doing all of this, you know, like trimming one little bit here and there, because you're never going to get them all, and if you can see them, then there's probably quite a few there, and you should probably just go ahead and just trim all of your hair. If your hair is damaged, it is never going to recover. That's just a fact, unfortunately. It's just like a nail. Like your nail is never going to like repair itself. It just doesn't happen. It's always going to be split, it's never going to fix, and if you don't cut it off, it's just going to carry on splitting further and further up your hair shaft, and it's just, your hair is never going to get any better. So just cut it off. Give your hair a fresh chance, a new start in life to become healthy. Don't cut your hair every 6 weeks just because somebody's mom told you to do that once when you were younger. That does not work for everybody. Not everybody's hair grows at the same rate. Not everybody's hair needs to be trimmed every 6 weeks. And if you notice, it's probably hairdressers that are telling you to do that. And that's because they make money off of you going in to get haircuts. So if your hair grew half an inch in 6 weeks, then why do you need to cut off an inch every 6 weeks? It doesn't make sense. And if your hair is healthy, and if you don't have any split ends, and you can see that your hair is healthy and it's thriving, then why would you want to go and cut it off? You don't need to. If it's healthy, keep it. If it needs trimming, if it's damaged, if it's dry, cut it off. I hope I said that the right way around. And I hope it makes sense. Another thing about haircuts, another don't about haircuts is don't cut your hair wet unless you realise that it's going to shrink up a lot more when it dries. See, I did a hair cutting video. You guys can check that out. I'll link it right here. I did cut my hair when it's wet, and that's because I know that my hair does not shrink up that much. I know exactly how far my hair is going to shrink. So I cut about this much of my hair when it was wet, and I knew how short my hair was going to be after that. Because what you see sometimes is you go into a hairdresser and they don't realise how curly hair works. They get your hair soaking wet, they cut it up to shoulder length, your hair dries, and it springs right back up again. Don't be doing that, please, don't do that. So that is all of my do's and don'ts for today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a humongous thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any more from me. I do all kinds of hair advice videos, hairstyling videos, and all kinds of other stuff that I think you guys are gonna love. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 70,000 subscribers. 70,000! I never really thought that that could ever possibly happen, but we're on our way. It's crazy, and I just want to thank all of you guys for doing it. You guys are amazing, but go on, help us out. Join the family, hit the subscribe button. So I'm really looking forward to hearing all about what you guys are looking forward to this summer, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
I know that you'll be coming back.